Domestic Violence Awareness Month provides a platform to spotlight help options for domestic violence victims. We have Kristen Floyd from the Safe Harbor Crisis Center joining me now to chat about the services they now offer. Well, you've offered them for a long time, but a new center has opened up because the need is so great.
Correct. We just opened our community advocacy building, and it's in an effort to help folks that don't necessarily need crisis shelter in that moment, but are still needing help with domestic violence services.
And you have the shelters available. You talked about the number of beds that you have. Can you describe folks?
We have the crisis shelter. We have 31 beds. We're hoping to expand that. But then we also have our transitional housing apartments. We have 10 apartments right now and are expanding that with another 15 to bring 25 apartments into Davis County, just to help folks who cannot get housed after they leave a domestic abuse situation.
What does this say about the need in our community? This is specifically in Davis County here, and with this new center that has opened up to help folks in this crisis, in this time of need, to find resources, to find help, to maybe possibly get the shelter that they need.
It shows us that our numbers are increasing and that we really have to get in front of this as a state. We're putting together some prevention efforts because we don't want to just keep expanding. We need to get in front of the violence in our communities. We're one of the top states in the nation for domestic abuse. And we need the help as a state. But specifically in Davis County, we've expanded to meet those needs for those residents.
Why are we struggling so much? Are we doing better? Where do we stand when it comes to this crisis?
I think we really need to step back and take the time to learn about what is a healthy relationship. We need to be able to teach kids younger, so as they get into dating relationships, they understand that. You know, 1 in 4 students report that they're in an abusive dating relationship, and those numbers are just becoming astronomical as we go day to day. So we've got to get in front of this, and part of that is the Community Lifeline and Prevention Center that we just put in place in Davis County, but we need additional efforts as well.
Yeah, we can't stress enough the awareness and talking about domestic violence. There is an event happening November 17th. Will you explain to folks about that?
Yeah, we have an amazing gala November 17th, and it includes a festival of trees that have some amazing donors that have brought in trees. We have over 150 silent auction baskets. We have a program that includes Casey Baird, who is one of the local radio hosts here, who unfortunately his daughter fell victim and was murdered a couple years ago by her partner. And so just coming and learning at the gala, enjoy a dinner, participate in helping us end violence in our communities.
Because unfortunately, domestic violence has touched too many people and so many people in our community. And if people do need help right now, where can they call?
If you can call our local number, which is 801-444-9161. That'll connect you immediately to an advocate who will help determine what kind of assistance you need. Do you need to come into a crisis center? Can we help you in the community advocacy center? Do you need some housing assistance? What do you need? They'll help triage that for you and get you some immediate assistance.
And maybe you have a loved one at home who needs the help, and maybe you can do the groundwork and find out a little bit more information, or head to the Evergreen Save the Date, this gala happening next month.
Yes.
Tell us more if we need tickets and what time it is.
If you go to our safeharborhope.org through our events, you can purchase a ticket or sponsor a table. We'd love to have you just come and learn about the services so that you can be a resource to your family or friends.
And everyone can make a difference, right? If you could donate or if you could come to the event, there is so much happening on this date. So save the date on November 17th, 5 o'clock. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.